Welcome back to Mo's Minute. We're still here at Home of Peace Mausoleum and Cemetery, and we're visiting the grave of Adolph Sutro. So, faithful viewers remember my episode on Sutro baths, and this is the man who built them. So, Adolph Sutro was born in Aachen on April 29th, 1830. And Aachen at the time was part of Prussia, but now it's part of Germany. And so his family left after the Prussian Rebellion of 1848. And they went first to Baltimore and then worked their way over here. And Adolph was an entrepreneur and inventor, engineer, like all sorts of things. So he arrived here in 1850. One, I believe, and in 1860, he went to Virginia City, Nevada, and he made a fortune in the Comstock lode. And if you go to VC, as my husband fondly calls it, we have been there many times, there's still a lot of signs of Sutro there. And one of those things was the Sutro Tunnel that still exists, but it's not open to the public. They're still renovating it. I ask every time we go. And the Sutro Tunnel was designed to drain water from the mines to decrease the risk of flooding. And it took a long time for the tunnel to become a thing. A lot of people were against it for reasons beyond my understanding. And it wasn't until a mining accident that he got the miners on board. And when he got the miners on board with that, then pretty much all the bureaucrats that didn't want to fund it had to just sit back and be like, all right, whatever, this thing's happening. So it was finally opened in 1879. And he stayed in DC the whole time. But as soon as it opened, he basically said, okay, peace, I'm out. And sold his share and came back here to the city. And so after he arrived in the city, he built the Cliff House and he built Sutro Baths. And again, some of you may remember my episode on Sutro Baths. He also made major real estate investments. And eventually he owned literally half of San Francisco. And he was mayor from 1894 to 1896, but he wasn't a very popular mayor. And yeah, he's not remembered as an effective mayor of San Francisco, but he did serve as one. He made some bad choices in there, and he was supposedly a member of the populist political party, but he didn't really act like he was a member of the populist political party. So yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah. So that's Adolph Sutro. He died in 1898. So he died only 2 years after he left office. And as we all know, both the Cliff House and Sutro Baths were burned. And so, yeah, this is Adolph Sutro. Thank you for tuning in, and we will be back shortly.